Hey guys, you're watching GladrapChannel.
Welcome to the Manurewa Netball Courts. GladraP presents Hardknocks 6, brought to you by Hardknocks Promotions. I'm here, Shay Brock. Joining me tonight is the one, the only. What's your name again? No, Kendall Cooper.
Sup,
How
man?
are you, Kendall?
Hey, man. Tonight's going well. What are we? 5:15.
And how fitting that we have a South Auckland rapper bring out the South Aucklander here in South Auckland, Manurewa.
Yeah, Manurewa Netball Centre going off 17th of March. Big Saturday night. DJ in the house.
DJ Yazoo spinning on the ones and twos. Doing an awesome job tonight. MVP, definitely MVP for me tonight.
Hawaii.
Did I just hear a couple cheer who's there in the crowd? I think I did. All the way from Hawaii, that's Prince Tuiala.
The first international bout of the night. Going hard at
I guess
Hardknocks.
you can call it that, eh?
Yeah,
International.
chuck it in there.
GladraP gone international.
Sevy's got a bit of a height advantage. What's the weight? Yeah, a couple of guys over 120 kilos. Big boys, but the ring can handle it because there was 350 kilos in the last fight. Bit of bounce. Bit of bounce for Mr. Hawaii.
Looking at
Zero.
peak shape as well.
0 to 100. We've got to find out where that gym is.
Yeah, shout outs to 0 to 100. You're putting out some good fighters tonight.
Yeah, representing hard.
Kendall and I have just discovered you tonight.
Noticed
so,
it. Got
yeah.
to find you.
Yeah, shout outs to 0 to 100. If you know
Okay.
where that is, yeah, give us a buzz and let us know.
I might ask Louis later. Okay, big guys, ready to go at it. Let's see if they have a feel out round or throw some houses at each other.
Again, respect shown from the love the respect.
Good jab, straight
Snappy
in there.
jab.
Nice. But that,
Loading it up.
that power coming through, can see
Am
coming.
I loading that up from yesterday?
That tidal wave, good head movement.
Oh, good combinations coming up in these.
Did he clip him or
No. I think there may be an injury here or
leg? Okay.
of some sort, maybe
Torn calf, twisted ankle.
twisted his ankle. Yeah.
Make it up on the spot. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, don't go too extreme.
Turn it down. So, jab. Oh, he's back in.
You see a record on agile.
Oh.
And he just let it in his hands go. Oh my goodness. Power, speed. All you can do is curl up.
It
We're
doesn't
like,
look
oh,
like
and then
he's
he throws
slowing
some
down.
punches.
Yeah, Namai comes back,
Yeah, little defensive shots. He ain't gonna take it.
keeping the head movement.
Little smirk on the face, suggesting, hey, is that all you got?
Being
This is
that
what I've got.
Yep.
Now he's coming forward,
Being
trying to return the favor.
Predator, look for an opening or create one.
And again,
Throwing from the
swinging
outside.
big shots. And we've seen it in the past. I don't know how long any of the fighters could keep it up for. 1 round, perhaps.
Yeah.
So he's going to
So
want to
he walks
relax
in.
a little bit.
Big straight right that just missed. See if he gets back to that jab. That jab working well because he's got
Again,
that reach
bobbing his head.
advantage.
He's done bob his head. Namai's done
But
bob
yeah.
his head. Move around. But he's not working off of it, though. Not yet. Still, like to see a bit of a jab.
Counter straight after.
Moves his head well.
Yeah, you can stay away from the lead right hand. Bit of
Again,
a bit of a slap and a miss.
just looking for those big swings, those big haymakers.
Yeah.
It looked a little bit like he, I'm gonna have to look out for that ankle because it looked like he stumbled a bit on it.
Yep.
And he may be carrying something there, Kendall, because he's still limp. Seems like he's limping.
Yep. He needs to back him up in the corner so that Prince has got nowhere to go, and then Namai can throw away.
But yeah,
Throw some leather.
Prince Tuiala coming out strong in that first round. Letting his hands go, speed, power.
Saw an opening.
Yeah, he just did well. That's the thing. Namai didn't give him no openings. He just curled up in his shell, took it on the gloves, and then once he saw a little opening himself, you know, he tried to come back with the punch, but you know, I guess neither of the guys are landing clean flush, but still exciting stuff nonetheless.
Yeah, it's what the judges see. So when you're busier, you're throwing punches, you're doing more work. That's what they remember. So that goes a long way for the work rate. So we'll see what blue corner can come out this round. See if Prince in the red corner can start with that lead jab.
Well, let's see what
stick it out.
Let's see what the corners advise them.
See if they settle into it.
He's doing well to move his head, giving a hard target for Prince Tuiala to get his pulls his jab up. And then he's showing that right hand a little bit too much. You know, he's going to want to turn it over if he wants any effect on it. Nice jab. Nice snappy jab. Good movement.
And especially to keep that movement there, if Namai's got a problem with his ankle, he's not going to want to have to move and change angles. He just wants to come forward. But he needs to back him up so Prince has got nowhere to go.
He's doing well to move his head though. He's coming forward with the head movement. He's doing well to move his head.
Being able to evade a few punches, that's key, but just because you evade a few, you've got to come back with your own.
I like that little feint he did. You know, he sucked him in and then he moved to the side and let him throw his punches.
Yeah, good duck and move. Trying to set up that headshot. But looks like Prince is smarter than that.
Oh,
stays away.
Good combination.
Couple
Landed
of clips.
2 or 3 flush on the chin, and Namai looks to be in trouble. He wraps up.
Sort of didn't want to be there.
I don't know. Yeah, it
must
was
be his foot.
casual Friday all
Else.
over again. Oh, good right, straight right,
Yeah.
right on the chin.
Clipping chin shot. Hug and move. Turn him around. Back him up into the corner.
Yeah, better cuddles. Oh, good shots again.
Clean shots all
and
out.
again.
That'd be a heavy shot.
Let's see what Namai comes back with. I don't know. It seems like he switches off a little bit. He gets a bit casual, a bit complacent, and he gets caught.
130 kilos to the head.
And again, straight on the temple.
And especially to the side of the head. He's probably happy it's over.
I don't know. The ref didn't look like he wanted anything to do with it. He just watched.
See if he gets enough of a rest in this break at the end of the second.
I don't know. After that first big shot that he took, I think the ref could have jumped in there. I mean, we are dealing with corporate fighters. We're not dealing with the experienced pro fighters.
Yeah, no, he wants to see something more.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Probably
Good thing he's coming in the corner now. You know, check him out.
Yep. Asking the big question.
Well, let's see how.
Talking about the ankle.
Let's see how Namai comes out for the next round. Again,
Prince is focused on coming out. Like Prince is getting the advice. He's
well, again, Louis Tiao is more animated than the Looney Tunes in the corner there.
Yeah, doing what he needs to do, motivating him. So it looks like we're going to carry on. We're getting a third round. Awesome touch gloves, bit of a hug, bit of respect.
Yeah, definitely.
And then now they punch each other in the face. Good to see.
I see what Namai brings in this last round.
Jab
you know, he knows he's hurt, both in that potential injury that he's harboring, as well as the the mass punches that he took in the last round. So it's all or nothing in this third and final round for him.
Yeah. Last few flurries to chuck his heart, chuck the house at him. Evaded the shot, maybe enough, but he's got to come back with his own.
You know, you see Louis Tiao, like I was saying, he's quite animated in the corners, but I don't know, Prince Tuiala is not really. I think he's just happy to see this round out. He's had a strong
settling into
rounds.
it, or being a bit patient.
Patient, that's a good word.
switching to no.
Yeah,
So-
again, looks, I don't know, he just seems uncomfortable in there. Maybe the ankle, maybe the, and then the big shot like that. And
That's
then
the beginning of the
on top
end.
it.
So it only takes a couple of clean punches that the ref sees that he's not guarding up properly.
Yep.
Clean punches straight through.
Do we smell blood here? Is Prince is he going to look for the knockout? Is he going to try and finish it off? Or is Namai going to come back strong himself?
Looks like he is. He's throwing, he recognizes it.
Namai, he doesn't want to give up. He wants to hang in there all the way to the end. Prince Tuiala doing well though.
Talking himself into it. Nice. Good effort. Big boys. Hard on their sleeve.
Awesome, good fight between two exceptional fighters.
Yeah, man.
Heart shown by Namai then. There's obviously something that's causing discomfort for him, whether it be these huge shots that he's taking or whether it be, I don't know, that leg injury that he seems to be
old rugby
around.
injury.
Yeah.
But they've
But
earned
again,
their rest.
Prince Tuiala, there's not much you can do, against such an athletic, fast,
Big puncher.
big puncher, yeah, and the accuracy as well. He was landing some big shots. So credit to Namai for taking it. Logging 0 to 100, bringing the goods.
True.
Prince Tuiala for the victory.
One more corporate. Photo. Tastes like bubble gum.